morning, everyone. This is Mike, Jeff, and Johan with Hope Builders Ministries, and we have some updated breaking mission news about some stuff going on down in the Mozambique. So, Johan, can you tell us what's going on right now?
Yeah, we had the Cyclone Idai just 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it devastated big parts of Mozambique, central Mozambique. Right. And last night I got a call from our coordinators in the area, working in the area, that a new cyclone is now forming in the ocean and it's moving westward. This time the track seems to be going to northern Mozambique, where the Makua people live, and that is where the bulk of our work in Mozambique actually takes place. Is we literally have thousands of disciple-making groups up in the Montepoiege, Pemba, Nacala areas, and those areas are very, very rural. So you have mud huts, you just have structures that cannot stand the heavy rain and the winds. So we really are praying for our brothers and sisters there. And the aftermath of Cyclone Idai in the Beira area is that it devastated so many homes, so many structures, that the water got contaminated because they have open pit latrines and that type of stuff. And so cholera has broken out, and we are facing a cholera epidemic in the Beira corridor, where you go from the coast where Beira is into the inland, all the way up to the eastern parts of Zimbabwe and eastern parts of Zambia. Now, this one.
What can we do? What can we do about this, Johan?
Well, we need to. The only thing we can do is to get some funds out there to try and get them fresh vegetables, to try and get something out to people who are on the periphery who can get hold of fresh vegetables. The biggest problem is fresh water.
Yeah.
Many of the houses have been devastated. They've lost their cooking pots and pans, so they don't have containers to boil the water in. And even boiling the water these days, with the bacteria resistance to all of this stuff, even boiling it doesn't solve all the problems.
Yeah.
So this is really an urgent call, and my call is for people who are our prayer partners and our donor partners, that they would designate it to where most needed. That gives us a free hand to split it between areas, between different core groups, and we can do it. So if we can go to hbmin.org/donate and designate it as where most needed, that would be great. Please get this information out to your friends and your churches. We need much broader exposure for this, for what's happening there, as far as the actual cyclone is concerned, but also as far as the illnesses, the waterborne illnesses that are appearing. Prison ministry is further south, where we are, and the cyclone had an effect, but not as bad as it did in the Beira area. In Beira area, the prison actually collapsed, and it was a really bad situation. But our work is going on. The Mozambican government has taken some of our people up, and in fact, David, who represents us from South Africa, will be representing us at a cabinet level meeting this week, this coming week, talking to them about what we can do to bring the gospel into each one of these prisons. Because here's the deal: they have now come back to us and they said, where you have started the Disciple Maker program and where the gospel has really taken root, the prison population, strife and fighting and all of that's gone.
Yeah.
Those prisons have become calm, and they have become places where there is not all that many uprisings anymore. And so they really are wanting the gospel to go into these prisons where their inmates are the ones that are the benefactors of what we do.
That's incredible what the Lord's doing there.
Mm-hmm.
So again, we'll just we'll make this appeal to our friends and people that are watching this video that number one, that you pray and ask God what you can do to help in meeting this humanitarian need for our Christian brothers and sisters that will affect the general population as well. And then also to share this with your friends on your social media, emails. Tell your churches about it. Talk to your pastors, your leaders. See if they can take a love offering and help out with this much needed crisis that's going on. We don't hear about it in the news, and so but you can go on, you can Google it. You can see that it is a real humanitarian crisis. And if you mail in a check or something like that, just go to our website, hbmin.org, hbmin.org. The address is right there, 317, P.O. Box 317, Greenwood, Virginia, 22943. Yeah, thank you all for hearing this appeal. Johan, for sharing that with us.